Class Act. Coco Gauff donates $150,000 to support HBCU tennis scholarships Purple Heart Tennis. Class Act. Coco Gauff has once again shown the world that her greatness isn't measured only by trophies and titles. In a powerful off-court move, the tennis superstar donated $150,000 to the United Negro College Fund, UNCF, to support tennis scholarships at historically black colleges and universities. While fans know Coco for her fearless play and maturity under pressure, this moment highlights her deeper mission, using her platform to create real opportunities for the next generation. At just a young age, Gauff understands that success means little if it isn't shared. Her donation is more than a financial contribution. It's a statement of belief in education, representation, and access. By supporting HBCU tennis programs, Coco is helping talented student-athletes chase their dreams without barriers, both on the court and in the classroom. In this video, we explore the meaning behind Coco Gauff's generous gesture, why HBCU support matters in the world of sports, and how this act strengthens her legacy as more than just a champion. This is an off-court win that proves Coco Gauff isn't just changing the game, she's changing lives. Purple Heart Tennis. In a sporting world often dominated by headlines about trophies, rankings, and rivalries, Coco Gauff has once again reminded everyone that true greatness is measured by more than wins. With a powerful act of generosity, the American tennis star donated $150,000 to support HBCU tennis scholarships, making a statement that echoed far beyond the baseline. This wasn't just a donation. It was a message about gratitude, opportunity, and responsibility. And once again, Coco Gauff proved why she is admired not only as a champion, but as a class act. More than a check, a statement of purpose. At just a young age, Coco Gauff has achieved what many athletes chase for an entire career. Grand Slam success, global recognition, and financial security arrived early. But instead of letting success distance her from her roots, Coco chose to turn it into a bridge for others. Her $150,000 donation toward historically black colleges and universities, HBCUs, specifically aimed at tennis scholarships, was deeply intentional. Tennis is a sport where access often defines destiny. Courts, coaching, travel, equipment, talent alone is rarely enough. Coco understands this reality. She has said before that opportunity changes lives. With this donation, she didn't just say it, she proved it. Why HBCUs matter to Coco Gauff. HBCUs represent far more than education. They are symbols of resilience, culture, excellence, and community. For generations, they have provided pathways for students who are often overlooked, underestimated, or excluded elsewhere. Coco has long spoken about the importance of honoring history while building the future. Supporting HBCUs aligns perfectly with her values, lifting others while climbing herself. Tennis gave me so much. Coco has shared. I want to make sure other kids get a chance to experience that too. Her donation ensures that talented young athletes, who may never have picked up a racket due to financial barriers, now have a shot. Tennis access. The invisible barrier. Unlike many global sports, tennis is often called an expensive dream. Private coaching, academy fees, travel costs, and tournament expenses can quietly eliminate gifted players before they're ever discovered. Coco Gauff knows how rare her journey is. She had supported parents, structure, belief, and access. And instead of pretending success is purely individual, she acknowledges the system that helped her and works to expand for others. Her donation directly supports education and sport, ensuring student-athletes don't have to choose between their academic future and their athletic dreams. Leadership at a young age. What makes this moment even more powerful is Coco's age. Many athletes wait until retirement, or at least the later stages of their careers, to step into philanthropy. Coco didn't wait. She didn't need to be asked. She didn't need a headline. She acted. This kind of leadership sends a powerful message to fellow athletes, fans, and especially young people watching her rise. Success isn't just about what you earn. It's about what you give. Silent impact, lasting change. Coco didn't make the donation for applause. There was no dramatic build-up, no flashy announcement tour. The story emerged quietly, yet its impact is loud. Somewhere right now, a young player is stepping onto a tennis court because of this gift. Somewhere, a student athlete is attending college without the burden of financial stress. Somewhere, a future coach, leader, or role model is being shaped. Those stories may never trend, but they will matter forever. A role model beyond results. Coco Gauff continues to redefine what it means to be a modern athlete. She speaks thoughtfully, she competes fiercely, and she gives generously. In a time when fame often amplifies ego, Coco amplifies empathy. She reminds the world that you can chase greatness without forgetting gratitude, and that using your platform responsibly is the ultimate form of influence. Respect from all corners. The response to Coco's donation was immediate and emotional. Fans praised her maturity. Fellow athletes applauded her awareness. Educators and HBCU advocates expressed deep gratitude. But perhaps the most meaningful reaction came from young students and athletes who finally felt seen. For them, Coco's donation wasn't charity. It was belief. Tennis needs more moments like this. Coco Gauff's gesture also sparked an important conversation about diversity in tennis, access to opportunity, and how the sport can grow by widening its doors. By investing in HBCUs, Coco is investing in tennis's future, not just its present stars. She is helping build a pipeline of talent that reflects a full spectrum of potential waiting to be unlocked. Class act. Period. There are champions who win titles. And then there are champions who change lives. With her $150,000 donation to support HBCU tennis scholarships, Coco Gauff has shown she belongs firmly in the second category. This wasn't about publicity. This wasn't about branding. This was about heart. Purple Heart Class Act. Role model. Leader. Coco Gauff continues to serve, on and off the court. Tennis sparkles. As this story comes to a close, one thing is undeniable. Coco Gauff continues to redefine what it truly means to be a champion. While her performances on the tennis court captivate fans with speed, power, and composure, her actions away from the game reveal a deeper sense of purpose. Donating $150,000 to the United Negro College Fund to support HBCU tennis scholarships is not just an act of generosity. It's a powerful statement about values, responsibility, and legacy. Coco Gauff understands that success carries influence, and influence carries responsibility. At a stage in her career where many athletes focus solely on personal milestones, Coco is already thinking about how her achievements can create opportunities for others. Her donation reflects an awareness that access to education and sport can be life-changing, especially for talented young athletes who may not always receive the resources or exposure they deserve. Supporting HBCU tennis programs is particularly meaningful. Historically, black colleges and universities have long played a vital role in shaping leaders, innovators, and athletes, often doing so with fewer resources than larger institutions. By investing in these programs, Coco is helping ensure that gifted student athletes can pursue their academic goals while continuing to compete in the sport they love. This gesture isn't just about tennis. It's about equity, representation, and opening doors that might otherwise remain closed. What makes this moment even more powerful is Coco's age and perspective. Despite her youth, she carries herself with remarkable maturity and awareness. She recognizes that the platform tennis has given her can be used to uplift communities and inspire change. Rather than waiting for the right time, Coco is acting now, demonstrating leadership that goes far beyond her years. This donation also aligns with a broader pattern in Coco Gauff's journey. Time and again, she has shown that she wants to be more than an athlete. She has spoken openly about using her voice, standing up for important causes, and being intentional with her influence. Her commitment to doing more than just playing tennis is not a passing idea. It's a guiding principle. The $150,000 donation to UNCF is another chapter in a growing legacy defined by impact and intention. For young fans watching around the world, Coco's actions send a powerful message. Greatness is not limited to personal success. True greatness lies in lifting others, creating opportunities, and leaving the world better than you found it. By supporting HBCU tennis scholarships, Coco is investing in futures that may one day produce leaders, professionals, and even champions who were given a chance because someone believed in them. It's also important to recognize the ripple effect of such a gesture. Financial support can transform programs, provide access to better training, cover academic costs, and inspire confidence in student athletes who might otherwise doubt their path. Coco's contribution doesn't just help individuals. It strengthens institutions and encourages broader support for HBCU athletics as a whole. Off the court, this moment further cements Coco Gauff's reputation as a role model. She is admired not only for her talent, but for her integrity, humility, and sense of responsibility. Fans see in her someone who understands that success is fleeting, but impact can be lasting. Her willingness to give back, to invest, and to stand for something bigger than herself makes her story resonate far beyond tennis circles. As Coco continues to compete at the highest level, moments like this remind us why her journey is so compelling. Every match she plays is part of a larger narrative, one that includes purpose, growth, and leadership. She isn't just chasing titles. She's building a legacy defined by substance and meaning. Whether she's lifting a trophy or lifting others, Coco's actions consistently reflect her values. Looking ahead, it's exciting to imagine the long-term impact of Coco Gauff's generosity. The student athletes supported by her donation may go on to achieve success in sports, academics, or entirely different fields. Some may become mentors themselves, inspired by the opportunity they were given. In that way, Coco's contribution becomes more than a one-time act. It becomes a catalyst for continued growth and empowerment. In the end, this story reminds us that champions are defined not only by what they win, but by what they give. Coco Gauff's $150,000 donation to support HBCU tennis scholarships is a testament to her character, her vision, and her commitment to making a difference. It shows that even at the peak of competitive sport, there is room for compassion, generosity, and purpose. Class ACT is more than a headline. It's a reflection of who Coco Gauff is. On the court, she competes with fire and determination. Off the court, she leads with heart and intention. And as her career continues to unfold, one thing is clear. Coco Gauff is not just shaping the future of tennis. She's helping shape a better future for others. That is what true greatness looks like. Purple Heart Tennis. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, and share. Till next time.